It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
I don't give a fuck about opinions, it don't matter. I came a long way from chopping onions on the counter, working them double shifts, serving sandwiches and chowder, watching power, wishing I could make a grip from selling powder. My pops lost his Durango. Mama losing the crib. I was forming these raps, I can't bring you to where I live. Cooking chicken on foaming grills, no gas company, them cold showers built my character for who I'm becoming. Can't tell me shit about no struggle, nigga. I seen the hardest fold up from getting pummeled, nigga. Next week he come back with his thumper, shooting at cars, tags and the bumpers. Street niggas pulling off shells, no beat pumpers, surrounded completely by despair. Wish I could disappear. Moved to them trailers, I was depressed for a couple years. Crying in distance, but smiling for anyone that's near. Full of uncertainty, still my vision was crystal clear.
My shit together.
My emotions feel them dying, only focus is surviving. Niggas riding, all my efforts falling short. At least I'm trying shit with the president. Ain't been focused on immigration. My homie locked in the cage and they say it's for concentration. This family searching location, nobody got information. They thoughts racing, they growing impatient, it's heartbreaking. Then my shawty, she tripping, hacking my phone, asking questions about the way I'm living. Every time I like a picture, I only rap and go to work. Outside of that, I'm chilling. Head open mics and she suspicious, I'm recruiting bitches. Goddamn, I need some space in it, bitch. Come home from work and she been crying, I can't make up this shit. She done snapped on the Uber driver for simply being polite. Ain't security blooming, but it's clearly dimming my light. Ay, broke as fuck, tryna make it out this rut. Nigga calling up her phone, swear she talking to the plug. Late night, nigga pulling up, say he got a dub. I don't smoke, but in the break that I could get, that shit a plus.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. That song we just opened up the show with is called Smoke Break. Some of y'all might have heard that months upon months ago when I did my my Family Over Fame music stream where I played y'all the album that I had at the current time. The album has changed. The album is coming. And I actually have a new single that will be out in 2 weeks, and it's definitely a statement record. All right, so just be on the lookout for new music. I promised y'all that the project is coming. I plan to deliver. The wait will be worth it. I promise y'all. I linked up with an old producer who I worked with 10 years ago, actually more than 10 years ago, and we've been in the lab the last couple of months. So shit definitely is on another level. But anyway. In this video, let's pick back up where we left off with Glasses Malone, because he's still going the fuck in on Adin Ross. Okay? Now, y'all remember, I had shown the video of Adin Ross basically doubling down on what he said about Doechii, continuing to call her a bitch and call her out her name and say she's garbage at music and all this shit. But he also went in on Glasses Malone, called him ugly, basically was like, don't you have other things to worry about? Don't you have kids to watch or check on your baby mamas? And then he also said, if you happen to do something, if something happens to me, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. I'm going to call the fucking cops and I'm going to put you in jail. Y'all remember that? Because I said in my video, I don't think you've been around enough people who don't give a fuck about going to jail. There's a lot of people out there that they know the game, they know the system, and they know just how easy it is to navigate life doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Well, Glasses Malone has come out and responded once more to Adin Ross. Unfortunately, that also prolongs how long I keep having to say his name out my fucking mouth. But Glasses ain't backing down, and he's basically confirming exactly what I said and what I was thinking to begin with. He says, nigga, cops come after the crime, and ain't nobody out here gonna stop me from doing whatever I need to do. So keep playing with it if you want. It can and will get to another level. So Glasses Malone is escalating the issue. Um, hey, I want to give a salute to Glasses Malone real quick because he ended the year and started the year on a strong note. I know he says he's not a content creator and all of that type of stuff. He doesn't want to be identified in that light. But I'll be remiss if I didn't mention just how much that he's made his name relevant in, really the last couple years, but really these last few months have been pretty explosive for him and his No Ceilings podcast, the Lunch Hour podcast, and just really keeping himself out there and embracing the content side of things. And he's starting the year off going viral, you know what I mean? For better or worse. And I think it's for a good cause. Some people may feel like he's being disingenuous in his interest in defending Doechii. If that's your stance, I can respect it, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because Doechii does need that defense. As would any black woman or woman, period, if she's being spoken to in that sort of light and it wasn't really warranted, right? Number one, she didn't even say homeboy name. There were so many people out there that were trying to play with her name. So many different fan bases that have been playing with her name. There were literally just certain days on social media where the whole industry plant was circulating and her face was the fucking poster child for the shit. At one point, I don't know if it still is, but when you search industry plant on Google, Doechii's face comes up because people have talked about it so much. So for Adin Ross to crash out and feel like she took a shot directly at him when she didn't say his name, didn't say anything directed towards who he is, there's plenty of people who have an axe to grind with her. So for him to be the hit dog that hollers and to crash out and to dedicate time on his stream to calling her a bitch and a whore and stinky and all this stuff, which I feel is very much racially coded, because I would love to see where Adin Ross has ever talked about a white woman and automatically started calling her these types of things, especially stinky, smelly, untalented, whore and all this shit. 1 minute you mad that she don't like men, the next minute you calling her a whore. I didn't freeze. That was just me thinking how it made sense. You know what I mean? Stupid motherfucker. But anyway, let me go ahead and pull up Glasses Malone with his response to Adin Ross. And it was exactly what I expected. Nothing short of what I projected.
This has been on my mind.
Oh, he got something. Go ahead.
Right? So I say what I say. I say, look, cuz fool, stop talking about that lady. You don't stop calling that lady out her name, homie, a nigga gonna make it bad for you. And I know you gonna make it really hard to get to you. So all them niggas around you, a nigga gonna do something to them. I'm gonna fuck which one of my homies I gotta organize. And if you know me, you know I've been doing this a long time. So my relationships are stellar and I got enough attitude to do everything that I'm supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. So I kept it clean. I didn't disrespect the nigga. I didn't call that little nigga out his name. I didn't say nothing to cuz. I talked to him like a man. So when he captures the stream and you start making content with what I'm saying, and I get it because you're a streamer, you're a content creator, bro. Totally understand. But I'm a Crip and I'm not a content creator. I'm not my young homie. I'm not AD. AD from the hood, but he's like a content creator. Man, I'm a Crip. I'm a Crip that comes here and vocalizes his thoughts. I have not conceded the concept of being a content creator, no matter where it doesn't take me or where it takes me. So I'm going to deal with things the way Crips would deal with things. I'm not going to deal with them the way other people that make content with you deal with things. You know what I mean? I'm going to deal with it differently. AD is cool. AD kind of sees a value in all of y'all. I don't. I understand that the culture is everything. So I'm going to deal with it this way, right? So when you make your video, right, and you immediately start to insult, that don't bother me. I ain't even tripping, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care about what no nigga. If you don't think I'm a handsome nigga, cool. Okay, that's all good either way.
G, I'm not going to
cut you off. Think you cute.
I'm going for 2 weeks. Y'all got us getting called ugly?
Man, nigga told
yo, bro, listen, bro. The nigga said we ain't cute, dude.
So right, and like whatever.
Y'all ain't cute. I wasn't here.
Nigga said y'all ain't cute.
Go ahead, keep cool.
I'm not cute.
Get your thing back.
Right. So whatever, cuz like, right, you doing all of that. Cool. All right. I don't care about that, bro. Like, I'm not tripping that I'm not attractive to you, boy. Like, that's cool.
My mom think I'm handsome.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Here's the next problem.
You have no shot with them.
You start saying, shouldn't you be taking care of your kids? Don't you got baby moms?
That was crazy. That was racist.
Can I jump in now?
No. The problem is all of these things keep saying the same thing. I don't got no kids, fool, and I don't got no baby moms.
That's why I need to jump
that on
right
TV, cuz, or you heard some rappers say that. Substitute, I don't got no baby moms, dog.
He just stereotyped you. Like, you an older black guy, you probably got multiple baby moms. Go run after your kids, right? He ain't got no kids. Who is he to assume anybody else do? At least to my knowledge, Adin Ross don't have no kids. Hopefully nobody's out here procreating with that son of a bitch. But, you know, somebody might lay with you and plant one with you for the income of it. I see that being a thing. But, you know, we'll continue with the show. Just wanted to chime in on that because everything that he's saying is racially charged, if you ask me. That motherfucker had Trump on his platform when he was campaigning for the presidency and shit. Y'all remember that? So, yeah, I feel like everything that motherfucker's saying is racially coded.
Stop talking to him, and that's the problem. That's exactly why.
That was crazy.
So then your next step is to call whack. Your next step is to call whack because you think whack, that's your man. Whack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Whack, not Big U, not Top Dog. Nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know. This could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like, even in his fucking thing, he like, you know, I'm just going to call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera, nigga, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up. I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on shit, all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not going to go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch on this motherfucking thing in front of the public? What in the fucking world? I don't give a fuck which one of these people you think you cool with. I don't give a fuck if you cool with the president. You're not cuz. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck did happen to where y'all exist in this space, bro, and y'all keep doing this old punk ass shit. We all ain't streamers. We not all streamers. We all don't care about maintaining a relationship. I don't care that you successful. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, I know you from Visalia. I know where you at, and I know your people. That fast. Everybody in the streets have told me where you at. Nigga, you from my motherfucking state, nigga.
Okay. This is where shit start getting a little iffy because he's saying, I know where you at, homie. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple days ago, he said, I don't know where you at. Well, today, he say he do. And, I mean, hey, man, we all want to be able to go to sleep peacefully at night, but shit, that's why you don't handle certain people a certain type of way because motherfuckers can make it very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, I mean, shit, it don't matter where you come from. You want to be able to be peaceful in your whereabouts. You want to be peaceful when you chilling in a crib. If you playing your motherfucking PS5, whatever the fuck it is that you do, you want to have a peaceful stream. But then you make an enemy out of somebody who like really don't give no fucks and feel like, hey, this is a worthy cause, nigga. I'm gonna slap you up one way or another. While you in the middle of your stream, you having a good old time, high-fiving niggas, staking it up. I'ma up the stakes at your fucking front door, nigga. I'ma drive a stake through your motherfucking house. Then what? We vampire hunting tonight, motherfucker. We putting stakes in everything. Hey, man, watch out.
And you playing this shit. You can't call whack. You can't call the president. Can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm telling you again, stop disrespecting that fucking lady. You can make all the content. I'm going to get next to you. You got fights coming up. You trying to promote fights. I'm going to get next to you. All I ask you to do is respect that black lady. Do your job. Make your content. Stop calling this lady out her name. Y'all streamers keep finding ways to disrespect black people on this shit. And I totally get it. And y'all think, well, then, they fight each other. It's not the same. You are a white man. I don't give a fuck who you pray to. I don't give a fuck if it's Abraham. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You are a white man. Boy, you better look at this camera. That's y'all problem. Y'all been playing these games, and that's how y'all socialize with humans. And you've been saying all this dumbass shit behind this game. You, Neon, all these cornball ass niggas. And y'all got all these niggas that fuck with y'all because they think y'all can provide them some level of exposure. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not one of them. You better ask some of these niggas about what I'm on. All I ask you to do is stop calling that lady out her fucking name. Yes, call her Music Mac. That's your job. Do your fucking job. Stop calling this black lady a bitch and all that shit because you making us look crazy. And I'm not with that. That's the difference, bro. You're making content. You got to call another nigga. That's not going to fix the problem, bro. Stop calling this fucking black lady out her fucking name like.
Yeah, and that's definitely been a running theme. You know what I'm saying? If you kind of see what's going on, everybody's aligning themselves with the whack 100s of the world. Whack done showed up on all type of nigga streams. He calling in. Whack really don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Whack don't give a fuck about anybody. If you haven't noticed, Whack gives a fuck about Whack. If it benefits Whack in the moment to protect you, he'll do it. And as soon as he finds a reason not to, he will lift his hand from up off you and let whatever happen to you. Or he might set your stupid ass up while you're thinking that you got one on your side. I'm not particularly a fan of Whack, but if you've seen any of his activity over the course of the last 10, 12 years, you would be a fucking fool to think that man will ever be on your side in anything in life. If it ain't about $1, and if he could get that dollar out of you even simpler without having to align himself with you, he gonna do it. He gonna make it happen. And then he gonna get on his motherfucking Clubhouse and talk about the situation without talking about the situation and let all this little homies speculate about what happened. Play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes, bro. You think you got a line to the hood. That shit gonna be a one-way ticket to motherfucking to the South. Don't come to Georgia, but it might be a ticket to the South. You know what I mean? About the size of a man. 6 feet. Take your ass down Death Valley Drive one good time, nigga. Don't be stupid.
I don't care what Act do. Act is black. That's his own problem he got to deal with.
Now, again, I disagree with Glasses Malone on that, man. The DJ that don't spin don't get no passes because he his skin color the same. You know what I mean? All skin folk ain't kin folk, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that Jamaican shit, man. Shout out to all the Jamaican people. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But he don't get no pass. And word on the street is they don't fuck with him neither. You know what I mean? So, no. He always going to be critiqued and criticized to the oomph degree because he don't know what the fuck he be talking about neither. Despite moving out this bitch and being a so-called fan of hip-hop while the Blueprint and all that shit was coming out, man, fuck what that nigga talking about.
You are a white man. It don't matter your religion. You a fucking white man in this country. You better look in that fucking mirror. I don't care if it's 2025 or 26 or 27. Stop talking about that black lady like that. Whatever you do on the music is fine. You keep calling her bitches, bro, it's gonna be a problem on Olivia's soul, on my life.
All right, so that's Glasses Malone with his response to Adin Ross. And like I said, it was exactly what I expected it to be. I don't know why Adin thought, oh, I'm going to call the cops was going to be like some big Scooby-Doo horror flick. You know what I mean? Like nigga was going to see images of it. Oh, shit. And freeze up. Oh, he said the cops. Whoa. You go threaten niggas that really deal with the cops. You feel me? Know how to deal with the cops in their area. He probably know more cops than you just off the strength of his existence. And they let that nigga roam freely just as he needs to. Like y'all don't have, you are so out of touch with real life, especially as it comes in our neighborhoods and how shit go. Like, and I'm not saying niggas is friends with the cops. I'm just saying niggas be knowing and the police be knowing who to know. And they let who to know do what they know until it's too known. You feel me? Till somebody they know say, we know what they doing. And we can't let nobody else know. We gotta do something about that. You know what I mean? So that ain't no threat, man. And I'm not speaking for me. I'm talking about them niggas that live that life. I don't live that life. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am a fucking content creator. I am a hip-hop artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm all the things of peace, prosperity, wealth, family. But Glasses ain't trying to talk about none of that shit with you, man. He said you got boxing matches. You got all type of different shit that you out here promoting. He gonna get next to you, man. He said he buying tickets and he gonna work his move. And I don't doubt that he will. So you better be smooth, you know what I mean? Unless you just want to try your luck, be my guest. I can't help you. I can't step in. I don't know none of these niggas. All I can do is watch and report. So if something happens to you, we're going to report it like the rest of the news. Hopefully the real news won't have to cover it. All right? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there, man. Happy New Year once again. Yes, I'm having a good ass time. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to